Hey guys, EBPMAN here, and today we're taking a look at a product from Mixter. This is a noise canceling headphone, and it's model E9. It's an affordable headphone, and it has great sound too. Let's go ahead and check it out. Now, over the last weeks, we've been reviewing several different headphone products and earbud products. So listening to either high-end earbuds, looking at high-end headphones, and today we're going to take a look at a very well-priced headphone that is going to fit everybody's budget. And as a matter of fact, it sounds really, really good. So this product is from Mixter. I've reviewed these products in the past on the channel, and they fare incredibly well, and also they are very well priced. This does have active noise canceling, and it has several features that I want to share with you. So let's take a look at the specs, and let's talk more about why you may want to consider this as your next headphone.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the little bell icon to get notified when new videos become available.
All right, so now taking a closer look at the specs, the first thing that we just want to highlight is that these headphones have active noise canceling. That means that it's not just covering your ear where you get the passive, but you're actually having technology that's canceling out noise. In addition to that, you're getting 30 hours of playback. And I can tell you in my testing, it did phenomenally well. So now you're having something that could go as long as a week depending on your usage, especially if you're just using these on your commute, on your train, or on your plane. You can go several days without having to charge them. They have 40mm large drivers, so you're really going to have a very robust, full audio experience when you're listening to music. And they do support both Bluetooth and wired connectivity, which is also really important. So you can plug these into your headphones if they have an audio port, or if you're on a plane and you want to plug them in, you could do that as well. They're foldable, easy to carry, and they have a nice carrying pouch. So let me show you what comes in the package and why, again, you may want to consider these. So now these headphones do come with a nice little travel pouch, and as you can see right here, it's not really very robust or big, so this is going to fit easily in your backpack. It's going to fit easily, especially maybe if you have a larger purse. And I see a lot of business professionals, as they're traveling, they have larger purses where they keep their laptops, and also they're keeping documentation or paperwork that they're reviewing. So you notice that how thick this is. It's not really going to take up a lot of space. So I like the size, and I like the fact that it is semi-crush proof, so it's harder, so it's not going to get damaged that easily. Now, inside of the case, you're going to find a series of adapters. So you have audio adapters that you're going to be able to use, your standard audio adapter, and then you also have the two-prong adapter that you find in some international flights, so you're going to be able to support that, and then also a micro USB charging cable. So it does use micro USB for charging, but everything you have nicely neat in this little pouch right here. Now, these are the headphones, and you can see by the headphones is that, they do collapse, and they also fold this way. So depending on what you're doing, you could put them as compact as this, but obviously when you stow them in this container or case, they're going to be stowed like this. You'll notice here that they have the headband has a memory foam, so it has the memory foam right here, and it doesn't have a vice-like feel to my head when I wear it. They do have some nice ear pieces, as you can see, each one of the ear pieces. And the nice thing about these ear pieces is that when I put them in my ear, I don't really feel any kind of overheating at all. So the ear pieces rest really nicely there, and it doesn't cause any kind of sweating or what I would say heating of the ear. Now, I haven't used these for working out. I'm actually not a fan of using this style for workout. I know that there's a lot of people out there who do that. I'm just not one of those people. So again, very comfortable, doesn't squeeze your head, and then also I haven't experienced any kind of sweating, and you can use them for extended periods of time. Now, in addition to that, we'll go ahead and look at some of the controls that we have here. So what you're going to have is, on this side right here, you have your volume, right, up and down. You have your charging port. You also then have a light indicating when you have power, and then you have your power button. Now, these headphones, when you power them up, you're going to hear a vocal, a person's voice welcoming to it when it's in pairing mode. So all the prompts are not beeps, but they're actually human voices that are interacting with you, which is really nice. Now, on this side, you have a separate switch. So we looked at this side just now. On this side, what we have is the active noise canceling switch, and then we also have the headphone jack. Now, there is also a mic on these, and you can use them for taking phone calls, and they've performed, I would say, pretty much as I've seen with a lot of these. They're not absolutely amazing when it comes to audio quality, but they do the job well. So one of the things that you can do is you can use as you're listening to music, or if you're just wanting to have some quiet, you can turn on the active noise canceling to have a better or more quiet experience. So next, let's talk about playback and what I thought about the audio. So there were two ways that we did the test for these. First of all, I listened to music using the active noise canceling off. So the active noise canceling was disabled. I also listened wirelessly, and I listened using the aux cable, because I was using a Samsung phone, and unfortunately they still have a headphone jack. So I tried those three modes. And so from a music perspective, these do have some really nice, it has a nice bass, mids, and high. Did really, really well performing. And I'll tell you that at first, I'd say that the signature, my experience for the sound was more a warmer type of experience. So definitely bass is present, mids and highs are present. You get the rumble, so it feels really good. Especially these do really well when listening to music and movies. So no out of sync issues that we've seen when you're watching Netflix or if you're watching YouTube. But when you turn on active noise canceling, things step up. So it's not just warm, but it's also bright at the same time. So I was listening to Bohemian Rhapsody. I was listening to several tracks from Queen. I was listening to also Lucas Graham, listening to also some Latin music, some salsa and stuff like that. And I felt that they did a really nice job of reproducing the music and also giving me the warmth of what I'd want in a audio experience. Also, the headphones themselves don't really leak given the memory foam that they have. So they did a really nice job of keeping me in the moment and not everyone else, and being loud. The noise cancellation, once you turn this on, and you have music going at the same time, you're in a different place. So, Nolda, she would tap me on the shoulder, says, "Hey, are you listening? Or did you hear me?" And I didn't hear her at all as I was, just reviewing these and even checking these just right next to her. So, good audio quality, bass, mids, and high. But definitely, when you turn on active noise canceling, it's a step up. Now, when it comes to manual cord connection, I found that cord connected and also Bluetooth connected, the performance was similar. I didn't really have that much of a difference that I could perceive. Sound separation was the same, bass, mids, and highs was the same. All that stuff was pretty much the same. So I like the fact that my experience is the same no matter how I use it. But I will say that my preferred listening mode is with the ANC on, because the ANC does kind of brighten things up and it adds to that warmth and depth, as I mentioned. Now, the other thing is with the ANC, sometimes you get this pressure on your head when you're wearing these from other headphones. I didn't experience that at all. And what I wanted to do is I just wanted to show you how these look. So I'm going to make sure that I have the left on the left and the right on the right. So I'm going to put them on my ear. This is what they look like. They're not overpowering. Definitely not something that you're going to go into the grocery store with and just walk around like that. But again, you can see what they look like. They feel well. They are adjustable, but again, they're not overly tight. So, they're great, for the price point. So I'm going to include all the details of price and link in the comment area. But this is, again, a very well-balanced headphone solution if you're looking for a audio solution that's going to fit every budget. So guys, that concludes our review of the Mixter Model E9. Again, a very affordable and well-balanced solution if you're looking for an active noise canceling with a good, really, really good audio quality experience, then you'll want to check these out. Make sure you smash that subscribe button and leave a comment in the comment area. Thumbs up too if you like this video. Thanks for watching.